he's going through concussion protocols, but all tests and everything are negative for everything else, which is thank you, Jesus, for that. And so he's going through concussion protocols still day to day in regards to if he's going to be able to play this game or not, and we'll walk that path accordingly.
Well, that was Boise State coach Spencer Daniels talking about Broncos defensive back Jaden Mickey. The Notre Dame transfer suffered a very scary-looking head injury in last week's game against Appalachian State, where he had to be carted off the field. Of course, Mickey played for Notre Dame, wearing number 20 here, colliding with a teammate on a kickoff return in the third quarter, losing his helmet, laying limp on the field for several minutes. Mickey was carted off the field on a stretcher and taken to a local hospital for evaluation. Richardson says that Mickey is in concussion protocol, but he passed all brain, skeletal, and muscular evaluations, and he is a game-time decision today. Notre Dame head coach Marcus Freeman reached out to his former player after the incident to make sure he was all right.
I love that guy, and you never want to see anybody get hurt, but somebody you truly care about get hurt. And I didn't see it on Saturday. I was made aware it happened Saturday, but I saw it as we were preparing on Sunday, and I just wanted to make sure he was okay. And he told me he was okay, and that's what matters. And I know Jaden Mickey, if he's going to be available to play, he's going to find a way to play on Saturday. But all I care about is his health. Like, these are relationships that last forever, right? You invest into these young people, and for the rest of our lives, we're going to have a relationship just like you do with every one of your players.
Well, you can certainly feel the love that Coach Freeman has for Jaden Mickey. Of course, he left the Notre Dame football team midway through last season, just a few months after his mother passed away from cancer.
I know a lot of Irish fans are praying for Mickey's return. Again, he is out today. The very latest, right, breaking that he is out today. But he is making the trip down there. They have confirmed he will be here to see some of his former teammates. Mickey has 9 tackles, 1 for a loss, 1 fumble, forced fumble, and recovery this season for the Broncos.
We're all rooting for him, and you know they're lighting a candle at the grotto today for him as well. Now, time now to check in on our Notre Dame injury report. There is some good news and some bad news for the Irish. Of course, star cornerback Leonard Moore has been upgraded to probable for today's game. That is great news after missing the last 2 with a high ankle sprain. Moore is expected to return to the lineup, while head coach Marcus Freeman says Moore is not 100%. He has made, quote, tremendous gains. And even when he's not at 100%, Moore is adding a significant boost to that Irish secondary. And then defensive tackle Donovan Heinisch, he's also been upgraded to probable after an undisclosed injury.
Well, it's bad news for wide receiver Jaden Greathouse. Multiple reports indicating that the slot receiver will miss today's game with a thigh injury he suffered this week during practice. Greathouse, 4 catches, 73 yards this season, including a 24-yard reception last week against Arkansas. You know, Jaden has had, we talked about this earlier, quiet season.
Yeah, a little bit of a slow start to this season, but he was so great in the playoffs leading into the chance to play in the national championship. It felt like, though, he was starting to come along, and we were seeing him making some strides. He had 2 great catches, including a 24-yarder against Arkansas last week.
Expectations are that Greathouse hopefully will not miss too much time, and we'll see about Leonard Moore. If it's a close game, does he come in? The high ankle sprain, you want to be very, very careful because you can re-injure that quickly.
Absolutely, and you want him at his best, especially when they play USC.
That's
now,
right.